Good morning, my dear students. Today in this video, we will do revision of chapter Computer System. Alright, so let's start. What is computer? The computer is derived, the word computer is derived from compute, which means to calculate. A computer is an electronic device that can perform a variety of tasks by executing a given set of instruction. Means whatever the instruction you will give to computer, then only computer is going to perform it. It is a versatile and can handle multiple tasks like documentation, accounting, designing, airlines, railway, and booking, other weather forecasting, and many purposes. So, computer is a versatile means computer can perform any kind of task at any time. Okay, computer can perform the number of tasks at once. So, the acronym of computer is Common Oriented Machine, particularly used for trade and education research. Now, organization computer system. You can see here computer system with its all part. Now, first we will talk about the most important part of computer system, that is central processing unit. A central processing unit, that is also known as in short CPU, is the electronic circuitry within a computer that carries out the instruction of a computer program by performing the basic arithmetic, logical control, and input output operation specified by the instruction. So CPU is the most important part of computer because all the important task is carried out in CPU. Either it is a mathematical operation or either it is designing. So it is the most important part of computer known as brain of the computer. Now next is monitor. A monitor or a display is an electronic visual display of computers. The display device in modern monitor is typically a thin film transistor liquid crystal display, that is TFT LCD thin panel, while older monitors used a cathode ray tube, that is CRT, about as a deep as the screen size. So basically monitor is a type of television which is used to see the output. Whatever the instruction you are giving to computer, it will process into a CPU and the result will shown in monitor. There are different types of monitor, LCD, LED, alright. So these all monitors purpose is to show the output. Next is mouse. In computing, a mouse is a pointing device that detects two-dimensional motion relative to a surface. This motion is typically translated into the motion of pointer on a display, which allows for fine control of a graphical user interface. So mouse is a pointing device which is basically used to select any command, any instruction on the monitor, and it is used to help for making us write on the computer. There are different types of mouse, which first is which contain a roller at the bottom, and with the help of sensor we can use that mouse, and another is the Bluetooth or Wi-Fi mouse. Next is keyboard. A keyboard typically has a characters engraved or printed on the keys, and each press of a key typically corresponds to a single return symbol. However, to produce some symbols require pressing and holding several keys simultaneously or in sequence. While most keyboard keys produce letters, numbers, or signs, that is called character, other keys or simultaneously key press can produce action and or execute computer command. So keyboard is a input device. It is used to type your instruction in your computer. It contain standard keyboard contain 104 buttons over it. It help us to make our task easy, which contain numeric key, alphabet key, and character keys. So all these buttons are available on the keyboard so that we can easily give command through keyboard to computer. Next is printer. In computing, a printer is a peripheral which makes a persistent human readable presentation of graphics or text on paper or similar physical media. Means if you have seen anything, if you have prepared your document, text document or image document, and you want that document printed out, so with the help of this device you can take the print and use wherever you want. So this is a kind of peripheral device which is help us to take out the print from directly from the computer system. Next is modem. A modem is a hardware device which is basically used for connecting with internet, and internet is a network of networks. All right, a modem can be said as a modulator or a demodulator. Modulator and demodulator means whatever the frequency this device will get, it will convert it into a computer compatible form. After this, your computer will able to connect with internet. So how we can define this? A modem is a device that modulate signals to encode digital information and modulates signal to decode the transmitted information. Okay, so whatever the information you are sharing in internet, with the help of internet, this device will convert it into a encoded form, or if this device is receiving any message in encoded form, it will decode it. Okay, it will help to open your message and it will share that message to you in your readable format. Next is speaker. Computer speaker, or it is also known as the output device, or a multimedia speakers, are speakers external to a computer that disable the lower fidelity built-in speaker. Means you might have seen computer is not inbuilt with a speaker. Computer cannot take out, print out. Computer cannot uh, show you any audio. Okay, computer cannot show. A computer can show you a video, but cannot. You will not able to hear the audio without help of a speaker. So all these devices like printer, joystick, and speaker, these all are also called part of computer, because if you are not going to connect these part to computer, computer is incomplete. Computer will not give or respond the output. So these devices is very important to complete a computer system. Now, characteristics of computer. Characteristic means what are the features of computer it is famous for. The first is speed. Okay, speed, you all know the working capacity, the working speed of a computer is very high. Whatever the instruction problem you will give to computer, it will proceed, it will give you output as soon as possible. Okay, now accuracy. What is accuracy? Accuracy means the proper answer. Okay, the correctness of the answer is known as accuracy. So whatever the question you will give to computer, it will provide you accurate answer, means 100% correct answer. Now reliability. Reliability means you can trust on computer, that computer can perform different tasks, computer can complete your task. Okay, it is known as reliability. It is trustworthy, but you cannot trust fully on computer because it is working with the help of electricity. If there will be not electricity, the not supply of electricity, it is not going to work out. Now storage capacity. Now what is storage capacity? Computer can store a billion trillions of information, and where it information stores in CPU, because CPU is the brain of computer. You can compare your human body with computer. Like, what is the brain of computer? CPU. And what is this mouth of a computer? Speaker, right? So this way, for learning purpose, you can compare human body with a computer system. Now storage capacity, the same thing. Computer can store a millions trillions of information within its system. Now versatility. Versatility means computer can perform a different kind of task, okay, at a time. Means if you are playing a game, meanwhile you have started some music, at the same time you can, if you want to draw some design or you want to do painting, you can also perform that. So means at a time you can do many tasks at once. Okay, for defining all these character, means computer can perform a millions of tasks or so many tasks at once. So easily you can say computer is a versatility machine. Okay, or you can say computer is a versatile machine. Now next is reduction in manpower. Of course, this is the most important characteristic of computer, that reduction in manpower. Computer can perform a thousands of person work at a time. If so many people are doing a typing or some other task, whereas computer can perform its work in a minimum and give you a quality output. So the last characteristic is reduction in paperwork. Means if you are where you are writing a letter or where you are doing something, you can use with the help of computer, you can reduce the paperwork, and in place of paper you can convert your work in a soft copy. So this is also a characteristic of a computer. So let's do revision. Let's start once again. Characteristic of a computer. First is speed. Computer can give you output in a speed, means computer can give you output as soon as possible. Second is accuracy. Computer can perform its all activity or all problem to give you an accurate answer. Third is reliability. You can trust on computer. You can trust on computer until the electricity is provided to it to give you a proper and accurate output. The next is storage capacity. You can increase the capacity of a computer to store your data as much as you can. And the fifth one is versatility. Computer can perform a many different kind of task at once. And the next is reduction in manpower. Computer can perform so many manpower work, can complete all manpower work in a time, and it can reduce the workload of any person. And the last one is reduction in paperwork. That means computer can help us environment friendly as well to save the paper. So that's all for today. Thank you.